been about 3 days now since your body was found. Guess I should come right out and say that I miss you. Damn it, do I miss you. There's not a thing I wouldn't give for some moment, some reality, where this simply hadn't happened. One where I could see you steadily ease your way into the world, chasing those art shows and book signings that you would always talk to me about. One where I could hear the loud, frustrated swearing from your room when one of your projects just wasn't going quite right. But no. No. From moment to moment, I'm reminded that such a reality was stolen away from me when that blanket was removed from your body, and I saw you lying there in the dirt, your eyes vacant, like a pane of glass, and your body so still and cold that the blood from your throat, not cut but torn, was all that gave color to your almost translucent skin. All I'm left with is nothing. Distant memory within a cloud of suspicion that seems to be growing darker and heavier in my mind as I linger on who could have possibly done this. No matter how much I hope that I'm wrong or how much I want to deny, my gut keeps repeating to me the same name over and over again. But that's honestly not something I want to confront here in my final words to you. So I'll leave it at this. That even though I spent far too much time across the seas and away from you, even though I didn't say it nearly as often as I should, I really do love you, Lucy Lamont. You were a far better daughter than I ever could have hoped for. Certainly more than I ever deserved. I miss you so much, and I hope to see you again someday when this world is finally done with me. Goodbye, Lucy.
I miss you too, Dad.
Oh, shit! My God. Lucy? Is it really you?
Of course, Dad. How many dead people do you know that would go through all this trouble to come talk to you?
But how? You're dead. I thought...
Calm down, Dad. Calm down. I'll explain everything. Let me help you out.
Can't believe it's really you.
I caught that.
But how's this happening? Am I hallucinating? I cracked up?
No, Dad, you're not hallucinating. I guarantee you're entirely sane. Just relax. I'm here because I want to talk to you. Here, have a seat. Look like you could use it.
You want to talk to me? About what?
Well, damn, I die, and suddenly I need a specific reason to talk to my dad. What an awful deal this is. But actually, I do have a reason for coming to you through these pages this evening. Dad, I'm here to help you move on.
Help me move on.
I've spent quite a bit of time watching over you these past few days since I died. I've watched as you spent every spare moment you had, locked in my room, crying over the old pictures of you and me, looking at my drawings and paintings on the walls, staring at my desk where you knew I spent so much time writing and drawing and whatnot. It made me sad to see you so depressed. That when you opened up my journal and started writing to me, I just couldn't help myself. I had to come see you, try and set your heart at ease before I moved on. So, here I am.
Wow. I don't know whether to be eternally grateful or just plain embarrassed. Were you really watching that whole time?
No, not the whole time. I mean, there are plenty of other interesting things to do in the great beyond besides look at those still confined to life. And there's no need to be embarrassed. I mean, it's not like you were pillaging my room and sticking your nose in places it didn't belong. You've been grieving. I get it. But that's not what's important.
you be able to tell me, spare the gruesome details?
Why would I do that?
It's just, I don't want to hear every last bloody detail of how my only daughter was murdered. That's all.
Why wouldn't you? You see me here and now, safe and sound. You know that everything's all right. Don't you want to know the truth? The whole truth?
Of course I do. It's just, I don't want to hear about how much you suffer. That's all.
Dad, I was murdered, all right? I was murdered by having my hands and feet tied behind my back, an old dish rag stuffed in my mouth, and being dragged by my hair into the woods. And after being dragged through mud and sticks and a bunch of thorny shit, I was slammed up against a tree and my throat was cut open with what I'm pretty sure was a bread knife. It was dark and hard to see, but I know for a fact that it was serrated. Did it hurt? Not as much as you think. Was I scared? You bet your ass I was. But in the end, it is what it is, and here I am now, free of pain and far away from the cares of the world.
Jesus Christ. Way to rip it off like a fucking Band-Aid. My God. Why would anyone feel that you deserve something so horrible?
Really, Dad? Really? Why would anyone? Come on. You said it yourself. Your gut keeps repeating a single name. Well, what is it?
Was it really her? I mean, I know she could always be a little cold towards you, but I never thought that it would ever come to be brought to the point of murder.
A little cold, Dad? Really, I know you were away from home a lot, but you have to admit that what you saw when you were home was more than just a little cold. You were there the time she made me wash every dish we own because I missed a spot on a plate. Or the time she made me cut our entire lawn with a pair of scissors because she caught me speaking bourbon. And let's not forget the dozens upon dozens of times she outright insulted my drawing and painting, saying that I would never make it as an artist, that I was going to end up living in a ditch somewhere. You were a witness to quite a bit of the way that woman treated me. She looked at me as nothing more than the spawn of her ruined dreams. What she felt towards me was nothing more than hatred, spite. And all that built up resentment finally broke the levee the night that your flight was stuck in London and she flew into one of her jealous fits of rage. Out of nowhere, she just started screaming at me, telling me that I ruined her chances on Broadway and stomped on her dreams. Started throwing pots and pans at me from across the kitchen. She even broke her favorite centerpiece. Of course, I couldn't just leave the house for a few hours or go to my room. No, I had to go open my big fat mouth.
Oh, God. Lucy, what did you say?
I just told her she could take her hopes and dreams and shove them up her ass along with the rest of her miserable failures. Or something along those lines. Nothing too horrible, really. Not when you consider the big picture. Certainly nothing to murder over. But next thing you know, I get a frying pan to the head and wake up all crudely tied and gagged and whatnot.
Damn it, Lucy. Leave it to your tongue to beat the death in you. What the hell were you thinking?
Really, Dad? You're gonna throw the blame at me? Well, I hate to break it to you, but I was sick and tired of living with an entitled glutton for a mother. Quite frankly, I'm glad things went the way they did. I don't have to put up with her childish envy anymore. Don't have to deal with that whole growing up and getting a job bullshit. And to be honest, this whole being dead thing, it's kind of really fun.
Was living with her really so bad? Being dead is a better option. Or are you telling me that Heaven really is as great as everyone says it is.
Well, given that I've only had a few days to explore the afterlife thus far, and given that my mother is the literal spawn of Satan, I'd have to say that this realm beyond the material is just that great. A paradise even. And it's not that it's heaven, because it's not. It's more like waking up from a really long nap. Or like stepping off of a roller coaster ride. There's no bright light or pearly gates or anything. Just this moment of recollection, clarity. And then the entirety of the universe opens up before your very eyes in this realm of insight and imagination. It's an experience far beyond the senses of living, and a hell of a lot better than living with my mother, or Evelyn, as I can call her now that she can't so much as touch me.
Well, damn. That does sound pretty nice. Realm, insight, and imagination. Good way to spend an afterlife. And comparatively speaking, I guess I can't really blame you. What's living with a hateful, loving, and seriously fucked up world compared to the entirety of the universe before you? Seems a pretty reasonable perspective.
Yeah, I can't say I disagree there. But there are things that I already do miss. I mean, coffee, reading, drawing, my friends, you, all the things that made it worth getting out of bed in the morning. Those were the things that made me truly alive, and without them, without you or my friends and passions, I probably would have ended up here a lot sooner.
Well, I'm touched, and I'm sorry that I was gone so much, and love you to spend so much time alone with them. But Lucy, I have to ask, what do I do now? I mean, you don't have to put up with her anymore, but I do. I'm stuck, married to the woman who killed my daughter, with hardly any evidence against her, and if anything, they're more likely to suspect me. I just can't let her get away with it, can I?
Well, Dad, I hate to break it to you, but that's a choice you have to make on your own. I mean, your life is yours alone to lead, and you have to be the one to find happiness. All I can do, and all I have done, is tell you what life really is. Like a dream, a roller coaster ride. But in the end, it's your ride, and to tell you how to ride it is not my place.
Maybe I can get her to agree to a divorce or something. Move to a new state. Start fresh. I mean, they say that murder is a crime of passion, so maybe this was just a one-time thing, and if she gets caught, then she gets caught, but I highly doubt she's capable of murder a second time.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Okay, Lucy, being dead, you just can't go saying ominous shit like that and not expect me to read more into it, so. What do you mean?
Well, I hate to be the one to tell you, Dad, but there's a mark on your head, too.
Wait, she wants to kill me too? How? Why?
Jesus, Dad, you know, I think it'd be pretty obvious seeing as how you're the one who got her pregnant. But again, it is the way of the living to be somewhat shocked in the face of death. But yes, she's going to kill you too. As to how? Well, let's just say that if you'd like to continue living, you should probably skip out on your cup of coffee next Saturday morning.
Wait. Next Saturday morning. As in 6 days from now, next Saturday morning.
Yes, Dad. I don't know why you're getting so worked up about this. I mean, you're You're literally talking to a dead person right now, so it's pretty obvious that death is nothing for you to worry about. Plus, you've literally just been warned about it. So if you don't want to die, just don't drink the cup of coffee. Though, if you choose to go that route, it's pretty likely that she'll try again, seeing as she's never been one for patience or discretion. In fact, the only reason she hasn't been caught is that the police in this town are total idiots and seem to think that you did it. But, if you're suddenly poisoned, then there's no way she won't be caught. The evidence will just be too overwhelming. So, Dad, it's up to you. You either skip out on your cup of joe next Saturday morning and get the hell away from her as fast as possible, or you drink it. You die, and then you come hang out with me while we watch Evelyn's little world come crashing down around her. It's a simple choice, coffee or no coffee, but it's a choice you have to make on your own.
Christ, what a way to face death. Coffee, or no coffee. Way to make it cut and dry, Lucy.
I can't say I had too much to do with it, but sure, anything to help you out, Dad.
Shit. I don't think I'm going to be able to get my mind off of this. 6 days until I get to decide to live or die. And that's if the anticipation doesn't kill me first.
Yeah, in hindsight, maybe I should have waited a bit longer to spring this on you, but hey, you live and you learn.
Don't beat yourself up too hard now.
I'll try not to. Well, I'm thinking I've sprung enough on you for one lifetime, and you've got a pretty big decision coming up, and you'd probably like some time to think about it. But just remember, life is nothing more than a ride. Get on, make your way through the ups and downs and chills and thrills. And you simply step off. There's nothing to worry about or be afraid of, ever.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
And I think I can feel comfortable with leaving you to your thoughts.
Wait, Lucy, thank you so
Oh,
much.
No, do not go being sappy on me now. This isn't goodbye forever. This life is so short that no matter what decision you make, it won't be long before you're over here too, and I'll be here waiting for you.
Well, then I guess this is goodbye for now. I love you, Lucy, and I'm sorry if this sounds corny, but I couldn't be more proud of you. You really were one hell of a daughter.
You too, Dad. See you soon. Adam, are you listening to me? Adam!
What?
I was saying that I've been thinking we should look into possibly spending some time out of the house. Go on a trip or something, you know? I mean, it's been 2 weeks since Lucy died, and I figured some time out of the house would be good for us. Help us move on.
It's only been 9 days. Hardly more than a week.
I know. It's just, you've been so weighed down and reclusive since she died that I figured some time out of the house would do us some good.
No, you don't.
What was that?
It's nothing new. You're right. Some time away from here. Far away from